Hello, boring vlogs people. How are you this fine day? Me? I'm just dandy. Here on this hump day. You know, it's Wednesday. And it's hump day. And it's weird. For a long time, well, not a long time, but I would listen to a radio station where they said hump day every Wednesday. And I was always like, why do they call it hump day? Till one day they were like, oh, you know, it's the middle of the week, the hump of the day. When you get over the hump of Wednesday, you're one day closer to Friday and the end of the week, and that was their explanation for it. I was like, oh, that makes sense. Totally makes sense. I mean, that was a while ago, but still, there's probably still people out there who are like, hump day? I don't get it. And so for those people, now you have an explanation. But yeah, so it's Wednesday today, you know. Just went and got some Jamba Juice because it's good for me, and you know, I can't just eat hamburgers and P.F. Chang's and bad stuff all the time. So I get Jamba Juice every once in a while. Actually, pretty often. But when I went in there, I was behind just one person, it was like two people, but it was one, you know, two people together, so one person pretty much. I was behind in line. But this guy was completely oblivious, had obviously never drank a smoothie in his entire life, or at least never been to a Jamba Juice. This man was like so confused, like, what, blah, blah. I wasn't really listening. I was just sitting there angry that it was taking him so long, like, oh, well, blah, 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 blah. And he was looking and deciding for 15 freaking minutes. It wasn't that long, but it seemed like forever. And the line was starting to build up behind me, and I was just like, can you just hurry up, or somebody, will you let me go in front of you? Or like, and the guy just, the way he was talking to the Jamba Juice guy, seemed pretty rude and just, you know, unpleasant in general. So I was just like, oh, I don't like this gentleman. He's making me take forever, and he's also not being the nicest person in the world. So that was just annoying, and I hate people that go into some place and then take frickin' forever. If you don't know what you want, don't get in line. Look at the menu before you get in line. Be like, oh, no, I'm not ready yet. I'm just looking at the menu. Then when you're ready, get in the frickin' line. Don't stand there in the line and wait forever and be a jerk. I mean, if the line is really long and you're like, I'll just get in it now and then look at the menu while I move up, that's fine. That's cool. Not if you're the only person there and you don't know what you want. Move. If there's people that want to order, they know what they want, get out of the way of me, because I hate you. But yeah, you know, that's just my day. Just getting angry at random gentlemen. Yeah, that's about it. I watched the trailer today for Monsters University, which is a prequel to Monsters, Inc., which looks pretty awesome. And I've got to say, of all the second movies they could make using characters, I'm glad that they did one with Monsters, Inc., because Cars 2, from what I heard, was pretty terrible. I did not watch it, because I liked Cars. I liked the original one. It's not really one of my all-time favorite Pixar movies, but it's not terrible. But yeah, I wasn't blown away with it. The characters were just sort of eh. The story was just sort of eh. But I mean, I liked it. It was a good movie. I enjoyed it. Pixar makes good movies, but why they made a second one of that, I will never understand. Like, I don't know how it was so popular. And maybe with little kids who bought all the toys and stuff, but I just don't know. I mean, there were so many others they could have made a sequel of. And I still really want to see an Incredibles 2. Because The Incredibles was an awesome movie. And all the characters were really fun. And they set it up at the end of it to make another one. So, I don't understand why they wouldn't. But yeah, so Monsters University looks pretty good. Apparently there's like 4, I don't know, one of the trailer websites I went to said, watch 4 different versions of the teaser trailer. I just watched the one that had Sully as a disco ball, which is so funny. No, not Sully. Yeah, Sully. No, Mike. Shoot. Yeah, I think it's Mike. Yeah, it's Mike. Sully's the big one. Ooh, dang, what is that? there's a really nice car up here, but I can't tell what it is. I'll try it. Oh, it'll probably be driving by the time I drive by it. I don't know if I'll get it on camera. Here, I'm going to turn the camera that way. Oh, did you? It is a Noble M4. Ooh, Noble M400, I believe, or a Noble M500. I barely just caught a glimpse of it. That's what I was actually thinking it was when I first saw it, was a Noble. But yeah, those are nice cars. I don't know how many I've really seen driving around. A friend of mine from high school, his girlfriend's mother's boyfriend had one. Yeah, that's confusing, isn't it? My friend's girlfriend's mother's boyfriend. Woo! That's a mouthful. And apparently he had one, and I don't know if they actually took it to prom, or if they just took pictures in front of it, but they had pictures in front of it posted on their Facebooks, and it was pretty cool. In front of a Noble. I don't know which. It might have been a different model Noble, because honestly, I know what a Noble looks like, but I couldn't always tell you what model it is, because, I mean, come on, they're a bit smaller brand, and I'm not that. I'm a car guy. I love cars, but I don't know them as in depth as a lot of other car people do. So, forgive me. But yeah, so that was pretty cool. I love seeing nice cars. It seems like almost every single one of my videos, it's like, hey, me, blah, 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 blah. Nice car. Ooh, look. But yeah, so I think that's about it. You know, Monsters Inc., all that, Monsters University, and all that stuff. So, yeah. Oh, and Maleficent, the Maleficent movie, you know, the villain from Snow White, right, I believe. They're making a Maleficent movie, and Disney released, I've liked them on Facebook or friends with them or whatever it is that I see their posts, and they showed a picture of Angelina Jolie as Maleficent, and she looks pretty awesome in the picture. They also released some photos from set of her, like, in the whole outfit and everything, which were a bit less impressive than just the still of her head. But still, I think it'll be a pretty cool movie. Probably. I don't know. I'll wait to see a trailer to make a full decision. But I mean, Disney normally makes good movies, so I'm thinking it'll be pretty good. But yeah, that's about it. I guess I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And yeah, so long. Bye-bye.